how are ya? Now, I'm gonna stop right there because I always ask you guys, how are you? And I don't give you a chance to answer. So, how are you? And happy Labor Day. I don't know if anybody celebrates Labor Day, but what do you do on Labor Day? Comment down below. I want to know what are some fun things you guys do on Labor Day besides barbecue and eat that delicious barbecue that gets cooked, right? On that note, we're going to have to recap our episode story for today. So, from what I can remember, Kian technically really has Mia's mind all messed up and screwed up to the point where she is desperate for any man right now. Not only did there slow down. Not only was there flirting with, I think it was like Kian's cousin that we thought that was his friend, but it was his cousin. And then we have, can't remember the other guy's name that she's kind of seen, but I would rather her do that than to try to flirt with Kian's cousin because that's not gonna go right, and he's still torturing her. So let's get back into the story and see what's going on. So we are on episode 10 now. Oh, and before we start recording, let me check if I'm screen recording my screen right now because my tired, sleepy behind forgot to do that last episode. And that was so exciting to find out after all that reading I did, and it didn't record anything. So let me take a few seconds to check. Okay, great. I'm recording this time. See, I'm on a great start. Let's get into it. I wonder where Adrian is. Oh, that's his name, Adrian. Adrian is the guy she is now feeling out, besides the flirting she did with Kian's cousin. Adrian has went to go get a fresh air because that's what men do. I see that you're awake. Oh, she must have got startled. Oh. Adrian, good morning. Did you sleep well? Yes, I've slept pretty well. Good to hear. I hope you're not disappointed about last night. What did you guys do last night? Please inform us, Mia, because we obviously don't know. Or do you mean last night when you were flirting with Kian's cousin and he walked in? Is that what you're talking about? Or this last night? After Adrian kissed me last night, things escalated quickly and we ended up in his bed. You see what I mean? Kian has got her extremely just desperate for manslaughter right now. She just gotta get it anywhere, I guess. I mean, slow down. There's no rush. You don't even know if Adrian's right for you. You don't. And you already done gave him some. But then at the same point, I started to feel very uncomfortable about the whole thing. Oh, did you? Before or after you guys got done? I guess I was so used to Kian touching me the way Adrian was touching me, and it just didn't feel right. I couldn't do it. I couldn't have sex with Adrian that night. So you didn't do it. At least you did something smart. Because I would have said, if you would have gave him some just because you're upset about you and Kian's relationship, that's desperate. I mean, at least get to know someone else. Date someone else for a while before you decide to commit. I'm sorry, Adrian, but I can't do this. It's okay. We don't have to do anything you don't want. I'm really sorry for leading you on. You didn't lead me on. I was the one who kissed you first, remember? Oh, so you came on to Mia. Good to know. I guess I shouldn't have done that. I guess not. You're supposed to date first. Date first. You want me to drive you home? It's pretty late to go home now. My parents will probably be furious if I go home now. Oh, sorry, I didn't think about that. Well, I don't mind you staying the night. Oh, I don't want to be a burden. I can just call my cousin and see if I can sleep over at her place instead. Don't be silly. You're staying the night here and I'll drive you home tomorrow, all right? Are you asking her or are you telling her? Don't be like Kian, Adrian, okay? Because if you start showing signs, I'm gonna make sure Mia get out of there the best I can. Oh, that was like a flashback she was having. I said it was fine. I would never force you to do something you don't want to. That is good to know. You're such a gentleman, Adrian. I like you already, but not moving too fast and liking you. Slowly. Anyway, do you maybe want to borrow a shirt from my sister in the meantime? Excuse me. I was eating a whole bunch of Skittles. Yeah, that would be great if she don't mind it, of course. Nah, of course not. I'll be right back. Don't bring me as something ugly, okay? She needs something cute. 2 hours later. Now, I know you didn't come back 2 hours later for a shirt. This better be 2 hours later for something else. Was it 2 hours later for a shirt? Are you sure you don't want any more breakfast? Adrian, I know it didn't take you 2 hours to find a shirt. Or is it 2 hours since y'all been hanging out? I don't know. I'm being too aggressive today. I'm 100% sure, Adrian. All right, I had to ask. Uh, thank you for letting me stay the night. Don't mention it. I should probably go home now. All right. Already. Already? I wouldn't mind if you stay a bit longer. That's very kind of you. But I really have to go. All right then. As you wish. I hope I can see you again though. Oh, you'll see her again. If you want to get to know her better and not in that kind of way. Of course. What do you have in mind? A dinner at some fancy restaurant tomorrow evening. And make sure if you guys are going to hang out, get to know each other, date, or whatever, make sure it's going to be places that Kian is not going to be because it's not going to be pretty. And he's going to torture you some more. Oh, I would love that. Great. Then it's a date. As long as you treat her right and she feels like you'd be perfect for her, then kudos to you two. What just happened? Okay, she's home because I remember this room that she cried in so many times. What is it? What the heck does he want now? Is that Kian? Go change your number, Mia. Go get a new number. If Kian can still text you, how do you allow a psycho to be able to still have communication and contact with you? I would have been changed my phone number. My eye is twitching. What the heck do you want, Kian? And I knew it was him. That's not a very nice way to speak to the love of your life. Not anymore. Soon as she get to know Adrian and his personality and whether he'd be a perfect fit for her needs, then he will be the love of her life. Not saying that I am giving her my what do you call it? I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I know what I'm trying to say. Pardon? I see that you love to provoke me lately. That's what he's been doing. If that's your way of ruining her life, it's not working. Maybe I do. What the heck do you even want? I wanted to hear your sexy voice. I miss hearing it. You're not gonna pull her back in this. Slow down because Kian is kind of like bringing my blood pressure to its boiling point. Okay. You're not going to weasel your way back into her life and you're not going to draw her back into your crap. Okay? So get over it, Kian, because it will never be anymore. And she's not going to fall for it. I'm going to make sure she's not. The best I can. Just stop with this crap, Kian, and tell me what you want, or I will hang up on you. You should have been did that the moment he called you, and you should never press the green button because there is a red one. Dang, someone's in a bad mood. Didn't Adrian satisfy you enough last night? How did you know about that? So, are you spying on Mia? Do we need to get a restraining order on you? Because we can say that you're a threat to her life and we can file that restraining order and you can't come nowhere close. But yet, he might still be able to stalk her. Because we got a stalker now, guys. Oh, so this is the reason you're calling me, huh? Huh? What are you talking about? You know exactly what I'm talking about. You're dying to know if I've slept with Adrian. No, why would I want to know that? But since you brought it up, did you let him bang you? No, that's what you wanted to know from the start. You just made Mia get to it instead of you getting to it, if you know what I mean. You really think I would even tell you that? It's none of your dang business what I'm doing with other guys. Laughs out loud. Can. The only show that you didn't let him the This only shows that you didn't let him bang you. Good girl, I knew you wouldn't do it. I don't know whether to come in this story, take Mia's place, and knock Kian out myself. Because obviously Mia doesn't have the guts. Well, I'm not like you. What's that supposed to mean? You went and had sex with the girl you cheated on me with right after I broke up with you. Yes, you did. Can't deny that. You said it yourself. And you also made out with her in front of me. How could you do such a thing? I thought I meant something to you. Why are we still arguing with Kian at this point? We're not in a relationship with him, so we don't need to explain nothing to him anymore. He doesn't deserve explanations at this point. Hang up the phone, Mia. It's for the best. You you did mean something to me, babe. He is really a manipulator. Like full force manipulation. And you still do. Uh-huh. Stop calling me that. You're just doing it on purpose to piss me off. And stop lying about how I meant something to you. If that was true, you wouldn't have done what you did. Thank you. Put your foot down, girl. I believe in you. Okay, I guess you're right about that. I shouldn't have done it in front of you. It was kind of low of me. You shouldn't have done it in front of her, so you're basically saying in that sentence that you should have done it behind her. Like that's any better. It's not. But I didn't have sex with her last night, and I only made out with her in front of you because you hurt my feelings the other night when you left me in the alley. And did you not hurt her feelings millions of times throughout the relationship? We don't have pity for you, Kian. What the heck did you expect? You cheated on me and then you threatened me and you expect me to stay with you after that? I wasn't myself that night. As he always says, to get Mia back into his arms and then torture her some more and ruin her life and waste her time. Of course not. You're never yourself when you act like that. I bet you weren't yourself either when you slept with that bimbo, huh? I'm really sorry about that. I made a huge mistake. He's really trying. Can't you just give me another chance? No. N O. No. No, she will not. Huh? Are you serious? Yes, I want another chance. No. Please, baby, give me another chance. No. I'm saying no, and Mia better says no. Say no. Don't take a deep breath. Don't do that, Mia. Don't. When I look back at this phone, I better see the word no. Okay? Oh, thank you. No, Kian, I'm not giving you any more chances. You already had your chance and you've ruined it. Oh, so when I do a mistake, slow down. Oh, so when I do a mistake, you don't want to give me another chance? How many chances have Mia given Kian already? I've done, forgot. I've done, ran, I've stopped counting for the amount of mistakes that Mia has given him. If you guys were counting, let me know. Just comment how many chances Mia has already given Kian and he's asking for another one. I didn't know people go past two, actually. I mean, if you're really going after two chances and the third chance and then you keep going, you're actually crazy. But when you do plenty of mistakes, I give you plenty of chances. Like when you hooked up with Rayan after I broke up with you. Listen to your words. You guys broke up. So therefore, she wasn't your property, whether she did something with Rayan or not. She didn't do it while she was with you, but you did something when you were with her. You see the difference now, Kian? I didn't hook up with him. We just made out for like a few seconds, and you and I weren't even together then. So that can't even compare with that. Thank you. That's what I said. Thank you, Mia. It doesn't matter. I broke up with you because of him. And you went and you made out with him of all people. And whatever, Kian. Just leave me alone, will you? Hang up. Hang up the phone. Fine. I'll leave you alone. For now. I guess you don't even love me anymore. Manipulation. She does, because she took that deep breath. Mia, just get over it, please. He just had to make it harder for me, especially by saying things like this. It made me feel like crap, to be completely honest. I kind of wanted to forgive him so badly and give him a second chance. That's not a second chance, Mia. That's more like 20 chances. But I knew I couldn't because I knew he would end up hurting me all over again. Yes, he will. That's not even a question or a thought. The next day in the city of whatever city that is. Hey, Mom, what are you doing? Hey, sweetie, I'm doing dinner. I won't eat at home today, just so you know. I'm going out with a friend. Did Mia always have that nose piercing, or am I going crazy? Did she just turn into a rebel or something? I don't remember that piercing in her nose. What friend? Is it Kian? Definitely not. Definitely not. No. Do you really think I would call Kian a friend? Yeah, you're right, honey. I wasn't thinking at all. My brain was just on cook food. That's all. Are you two still dating or. Well, I guess Mia doesn't talk to her parents, do she? Nope, I broke up with him. You broke up with him when? And why? I wasn't sure about telling my mom about the cheating part or not. Would she judge you? Or would she say, I told you so? Or would she tell your dad, the one who didn't like Kian in the first place, and then he say, I told you so? But then I ended up telling her anyways because she's my mom after all. He cheated on me, Mom. Oh my gosh. Come here, baby. Give me a hug. Oh, honey, why didn't you tell me anything? Because you probably would have said, I told you so. Didn't I just say that? I just said that. I'm like a fortune teller. That's not true. Maybe your dad would, but I would never. I just said that too. I am a fortune teller. Let me tell you guys his future. Nope, it's not working right now at this moment. I'll try again later. I'm so sorry, sweetie. That's so awful of him. I can't believe he would do that to you. I still love him though. Mia, you need to go to therapy and get over it because that relationship would never work. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to just get over it. I know, honey, I know you do. But as time goes by, your feelings for him will fade away. Not if he keeps bothering her and calling her. Go change Mia's phone number for her because she's not gonna do it. I feel like she just wants Kian. Like I don't know. She might like that Kian is calling her, but aggressive to him at the same time. I don't know. I'm just rambling now. Are you sure? Because right now it doesn't feel like that. I can't stop thinking about him, Mom. And when I see him with other girls, it hurts. It hurts so dang much. Everything is going to be fine, sweetie. You'll see. Please don't tell Dad about this. Yeah, don't. Because her dad is very judgmental. He's going to be furious. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. I promise. She promised, Mia. Dad will never know. He would just continue to think that you and Kian are still in a relationship. And when he does ask about Kian and the relationship, are you going to tell him then? Probably not, right? You probably make up a story. An hour later, we're in a closet, Mia's closet. What do you want to wear? Outfit one. I like that. Let's see the other one. I think she wore that before. Outfit 3. We're going to go with the first one because I like it. Because I like it. Outfit 1. We're choosing that for 5 gems. Mia has never changed her hair since we started this story. Don't know why, because that's Mia's hair. So, how was your day? Did you do anything fun? What, besides getting an annoying phone call from Kian? No. Nah, not really. I was just at home doing nothing but talking to Kian. What about you? I was helping my dad at his restaurant. Oh, you did? Did you guys have a lot of customers or? Oh, yes. It was packed with people. But that's good, right? Yeah, I guess so. That is good. Business means money. So, what restaurant are we going to? You'll see. Well, they're on their restaurant dinner date. A few minutes later. By the way, how old were you again? Was that not a conversation when y'all first hooked up before you got with Kian? Because I'm pretty sure you said that you kind of dated Adrian a little bit before you got with Kian. So you're trying to tell me that the first thing you've never asked was how old are you? What do you like? You know, like the basic questions that you ask a person that you date. Mia. Okay. I kind of forgot. Oh, you forgot. Well, that's a different story. At least you asked before, right? And you forgot. I'm 23. Jeez. I wish I was 23 again. Oh, right. You're 3 years older than me. Now I remember. No, actually, I wish I was 20 again. So, do you have any siblings? Yeah, I have a sister. She's 3 years older than me, and she's married with 2 kids. Oh, so you're an uncle. Mm-hmm. I bet you spoil those kids. Maybe a little bit, yes. I know I would. As soon as my brothers or sisters give me nephews or nieces, which I haven't got any yet, so. But they have nephew and nieces because I have kids of my own. What about a girlfriend? I'm surprised you don't have one. Well, I used to date this girl for 3 years, but then she wanted to get engaged. And what was the problem, Adrian? Was she not right for you, or why didn't you want to? Because if you're uncommitmental, don't know if I'm saying that right, but you know what I'm saying, then you might not be a fit for Mia because eventually Mia wants to get married and she wants to have kids of her own. So you either come out of that phase or this is no no. And I just wasn't ready to take that big step yet, so we broke up. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, my ears. It's okay. What about you? For how long did you and Kian date? Are we really talking about him right now? Mia is trying to forget about him, and you bring this up. We dated for 2 years. 2 years wasted. Maybe not right at the beginning, but wasted. What? And he threw away 2 years to cheat on you? That's what I'm saying. What an idiot. Yeah, but it was complicated. It still is. Not that it's any excuse for him to cheat, but anyway, our relationship wasn't the same anymore. Why not? What happened? Well, I mean, in the beginning, everything was going great. We were really happy together back then. He was so sweet and he treated me so good. But then one day, everything changed. I was at this party one night and my ex boyfriend Rayan showed up and he wanted to talk to me. And of course, I went with him. But if I'd only known how Kian would react, I wouldn't have spoken to Rayan at all that night. How did Kian react? He acted as if I cheated on him. But I I swear nothing happened. We only talked for a few minutes, but Kian didn't believe me. And then he broke up with me because of it. But then a couple of weeks later, he wanted to get back together. And then it was a cycle, and it happened over and over and over. And don't leave out the part where he beat you, okay? So we got back together. And it was going good for a while until I saw him flirting with that girl he cheated on me with. And then after that, it just went downhill. Our relationship wasn't the same anymore. Over and over and over again. Eh, I'm really sorry to hear that. Are you? Do you still love him? Yes, she does. Why? I don't know. Of course I do. But I can't be with him. Because I know that he will keep hurting me, and I don't know how much I can take of that anymore. I don't think Adrian want to hear that you still love a psychopath. Well, it's his loss, not yours. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I don't even know why Kian became a conversation. After the dinner, we took a long walk where we talked and got to know each other a little better. Great start. Anyway, I hope you had fun tonight. I had a great time. Thank you for the dinner. Oh, it was my pleasure. See, he seems like a gentleman. As we get to know Adrian, maybe he might attach to us. I don't know, we'll see. I really enjoy hanging out with you. I really enjoyed hanging out with you too. Good. Yeah, just put your face into Mia's because just do it without accent. It's great. Great. Later that evening, I'm watching you, Adrian. You move a little fast and sneaky. Daniel, I wonder what he wants. Yeah, it better not be no more flirting. We can't be liking two guys. You know what I mean? Hey, what are you doing? Are you coming to the X and Y club tonight? No, because we're pretty sure that Kian is going to be there and we don't want to see him. I don't know. No, Mia. You should come. It'll be fun. And Melanie and Edwin are here too. Yeah, and Kian's going to be there as well. And you're not going to say he is. I don't know. Oh, come on, Mia. I don't want to be their third wheel. Well, we don't want to be a wheel of ourselves either. We don't want to be a wheel with you. LOL. Pretty please. If we see Kian there, Daniel is all on you. Trust me, it's gonna fall on you. think about this long and hard, Mia. I wasn't sure whether to go or not, but then I said, what the heck? And I decided to go and have some fun. Until Kian shows his face, which I feel that is going to happen. And I said no, but Mia insists on going. I changed quickly and headed to the club. Okay. She changed without us? Let's hope that Kian is not here and he decided to stay home with his bimbo. Hey guys, are you having a good time? Not really. I'm sure we'll have a good time now that you're here. Why? Because Kian's here? He better not be Daniel. Maybe. How are you doing, Mia? Don't ask about Kian. I'm doing great. Have you thought about forgiving Kian yet? What is with everyone wanting to talk about Kian? Did they not hear that they broke up either? Melanie, did you not hear? Because if you did, Natalie should have told you, and you should have told Edwin here. No, we're not forgiving Kian. Are you serious? What? He really regrets what he did and he wants another chance. No. Don't you give in to that, Mia. I'm gonna go and get us something to drink. Yeah, let us come with you, Daniel. I think you should give him another chance. No. Did he tell you to say all of this? No, he didn't. But he told me how he made a big mistake and he wishes that you could give him another chance. No, we're not. I'm sorry. Melanie, what do you think? Should she give him another chance or no? I was really curious what Melanie would say to that. Well, what? Maybe you should give him another chance. No. 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 I mean, he's regretting it, so that's what Kian does. He pretends like he's regretting it, and then when he draws Mia back in, then it's crap again. So, no. I'm not even going to allow that to happen. I'm sorry. At this point, it's not happening anymore. Not under my watch. You get it? I was speechless. I couldn't believe she would say that because I knew for a fact that she would never forgive Edwin if he did that to her. Yet she wanted me to forgive Kian. It made no dang sense. Are you for real, Melanie? Yeah, and you kind of made a few mistakes yourself, and Kian forgave you, right? You can't compare my mistakes and his. He cheated. What is wrong with you? I swear I can't with you. Yes, just walk because nobody's going to force you to get back in that toxic relationship. Yeah. What are y'all talking about without words? I can't read what you're saying. I'm glad I can make you laugh even though you're angry. Do not flirt with Daniel, please. That's not what we're going for at all. But seriously, I don't know how Melanie can say that I should forgive him and give him another chance. What do you think about all of this? Please say the right words, Daniel, because we know you're his cousin and we feel like some kind of way you're going to have his back. Should I forgive him and give him another chance? No. I think that's up to you to decide, Mia. Thank you. No, actually, it's not up to Mia. It's up to me. I'm deciding this for Mia. But if I had a girlfriend who cheated on me, I wouldn't give her another chance. Thank you, Daniel. And I hope you're not saying that because you're trying to get with Mia, because that's a no either. We don't even want to go and deal with Kian's psychoness if he found out that Mia was now dating his cousin. No, we're not doing that. That better not be Kian. Are y'all serious? I knew we were gonna see him. I just know. Anytime we hang out with Melody them, especially Daniel, Kian's there. Well, well. Look who we have here. My ex and cousin together at a club. And are you trying to bang my ex behind my back, Daniel? What the What the heck is wrong with you? Nothing is wrong with me. I'm perfectly fine. No, you're not. We have came to the conclusion that you're not fine. You're psycho. Just that I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to do that. Because Danny always had a thing for you. Oh, that explains everything, but still no. The heck are you talking about? What? I'm just saying the truth, bro. Just knock it off, Kian. Daniel and I are just friends. Since when the heck are you and Daniel friends? You better not try anything with my cousin. Do you hear me? For one, you're not the boss of Mia. Okay? I want you to get that out of your head. For two, we weren't doing anything with Daniel anyway. So we're not going to do nothing with Daniel because you said not to do nothing with Daniel. We're going to do nothing with Daniel because we don't want to do nothing with Daniel. Not because of you. Get it right, Kian. Come on. The same applied to you too, Daniel. Anyway, I want to have a few words with you outside. I hope you're talking about Daniel because Mia's not coming with you. Excuse me? There's no way in heck I'm going anywhere with you. Tell him again, you're not going with him. I didn't ask though. We don't care though. Now let's go. I cannot with Kian right now. Kian. Kian. In the same spot that you slapped her in. And she broke up with you. What the heck do you want, Kian? Do you really want to know that? Yes, I wouldn't be asking otherwise. I want to rip your clothes off. What? And then I want to take you against that wall. Oh my gosh, you're crazy. I'm crazy about you, love. We're not doing this, Kian. No, no, no. Stop it. What's wrong? I can't help it how I feel. You don't feel. You're just manipulating her at this point. We know you don't feel anything. You're cold hearted. I miss that body of yours. And didn't you miss the way I touch you? No, as a matter of fact, I didn't. Okay, Mia. Sure, babe. Just keep lying to yourself. Stop calling her babe. She's not your babe. You guys are not together. What are you doing? I want you. I want you right now. His hands roamed my sides to my hips and then to my thigh, squeezing it playfully. My chest was pounding like crazy, and I felt a tingling sensation run through my body. I cannot. If Mia, if you give in, I promise you, I'm gonna come through this story and slap you myself. He knew exactly what to do and say for me to become weak for him. It was always so dang hard to resist him in moments like this. Come on, baby. I know you want it as bad as I want it. If you have never seen a pure manipulator at work, we're seeing it now. And I don't know. Mia, she is showing signs of weakness. I cannot with this relationship if she goes back. I cannot. I can see it in your eyes. You want me. You want me as much as I want you. You know, I can't stop thinking about you. Even when I'm with other girls, I can't get you out of my head. So he says, I really need you right now, Mia. Kian, please don't do this. All you have to do is say that you want me to. No, Mia. No. Please, no. Now I can see why it's a toxic relationship because Mia is weak. She's weak. Say it, babe. Say that you want me to. Can I don't want you, please? Please say that. Shh. Before I even had the time to finish my sentence, he grabbed my wrist and pushed me roughly against the wall, smashing his lip into against mine. Mm-mm. I do not approve at all. Nope. I parted my lips, allowing his tongue to slip into my mouth. I'm done. I am done with them. But I'm going to keep reading. Still done. He grabbed my left leg and wrapped it around his waist, and then he ran his hand up my thigh, digging his nails into my skin. I let out a heavy breath as he pressed his body against mine. You don't know how much I want you right now. How much you want to trap her again, which Mia is allowing right now. That is not sitting right with me at all. Kian, we can't do this. Yes, babe, we can. Someone can show up. No one will show up. Don't worry. I was stuck between the wall and him. I wanted to pull away, but at the same time, I didn't want to do it because the way he was touching me felt so dang good that I couldn't resist. And you trying to tell me that Adrian couldn't do the same for you? Mia. You taste so good. He quickly removed my jacket now. And then he grabbed me hard by the leg, moving his hand to the hem of my dress. And then suddenly he tore my leggings apart. Kian, what the heck? Sorry, babe, but they are in the way. He kissed me more aggressively now, And at that moment, I didn't really care if I was about to make a big mistake. I just knew that I wanted him just as much as he wanted me that night. Did he? You can tell that I am not liking Mia's decision right now. It is hurting me. Please, end the story. Look, there goes Daniel. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Kian, you've got to be kidding me right now. Yeah, you have got to be kidding me right now. Out of I don't I just actually I actually don't know what to say about the story at the point this episode today because it was going great. Yeah, don't get me honest, she was getting to know Adrian. That was good. I was hoping that her getting to know Adrian would have made her forget about Kian and stop loving him. But apparently his manipulation is so strong that he seems to have pulled Mia a little closer than I expected. Am I happy about that? No. Do I like how this episode today ended? No. But we're going to find a way to fix that because she doesn't care about her mistake right now. I don't know. I'm frustrated about it. I don't know. I just we will see how we can fix this next episode because this better just be one mistake. One mistake because you were just that desperate and you just needed that from Kian. And that you didn't really want to go back with him. You just needed that. That'll be great. We're going to see if that happens next episode. Please let it happen. So, if you guys did not like this episode as much as I did, give this video a like. Because it helps my channel out, not their toxic relationship. And don't forget to become a Rare Breed fan because obviously family has to stick together because other people, not pointing no fingers, are crazy. And don't forget to hit that bell button so you won't miss another video. Oh, and Emily, I see you. I do see you. I see you. I see you. Just letting you know, I see you. Bye, guys.